Good morning. I'm going to talk about yoga a bit today, and I'm going to do some yoga. So I've got a list of some of the well-known benefits of yoga, and I'll talk about them and how they relate to me. And I'll just read them out in the order that I just quickly Googled. But improves flexibility and joint mobility. So we live very busy lives, but often a lot of that time is sitting down at a desk, in my case also in a car, and you get very stiff and tight in areas because of that posture. Watching TV, I've got a terrible TV posture. But practicing yoga or just stretching generally does help with that, and it helps really quite dramatically if you do it regularly. So I find that I can kind of, even just lying flat on the floor, I can find at first very difficult to lie flat without having most of my spine on the floor. It's quite arched to begin with. It takes a little time to kind of wriggle out of. So yoga helps with that, definitely. So good for improving your flexibility and joint mobility. Builds strength and muscle tone. So some of the postures are quite difficult, and if you're holding things like downward dog or just plank for quite a while, you'll definitely be building on strength and muscle tone, and just working your core, your abs, your quads. So really can be a good all body workout depending on the style that you choose. I'll come back to styles and length of workout in a bit. Reduces stress and promotes relaxation. So yeah, definitely. Again, while you're exercising, if you're being very present, working on your breathing, working on your postures, if we're talking about yoga, for that time, you're definitely putting stress to one side and focusing and concentrating on what you're doing, which really helps. And that also links into the next one, which is enhances mental focus and concentration. So by being present and mindful and focusing on yourself for that time, it will definitely help generally with your post-effort focus. Supports better posture and alignment. So again, going back to what I was saying at the beginning. Boosts respiratory efficiency and lung capacity. Well, yoga, there's a lot of breath work involved in yoga, and depending on the style, you should be breathing quite deeply and fully in and out, so that would definitely help with your lung capacity and respiratory efficiency. Increases energy levels and vitality. So I think all exercise will do that when you're comfortable with it. Again, working at a level that you're comfortable with, but also pushes you a bit. So elevates your heart rate, your breathing. If it's not freezing cold, break a sweat. It's cold today, as you may have imagined. It's the 27th of December. It's a bit cold. I've got the heating on, so I'm going to do some yoga shortly. Promotes better sleep quality. So you can do yoga before bed. Certain types of yoga will definitely improve your sleep quality, as long as it's not too energetic and wakes you up too much, but a nice relaxing flow, or even just yoga in bed. There's quite a few good tutorials actually for bedtime yoga. I'm going to talk about where and who I practice with in a moment. Aids digestion and supports overall good organ health. Again, things like twists and certain postures definitely help stretch and contract, all sorts of things. Encourages mindfulness and emotional balance. So yes, it does. So again, while you're meditating or just breathing, in the beginning, maybe you're kind of just finding a space where you can tune into your breath, your heart, and just begin your workout. That would definitely start that process. In terms of practicing yoga, I like to practice yoga in a class, in a studio with an instructor and with other people. For me, I find that I can feed off the energy in the room, and usually I work harder. You kind of get a sense of unity with everybody else. You're all doing the same thing, you're all there for the same purpose. Although you're doing something on your own, you're doing it with a group, and I find the benefits of that brilliant. I'm not a member of any local studio at the moment, so I am looking for one in the new year, and I want one that does a variety of different styles of yoga, because I like more than one style. So for example, my favorite types of yoga would be hot yoga, vinyasa flow, and also yin. So there's occasions where yin, which is very gentle and relaxing, is a real good contrast to something energetic like a vinyasa flow. But I like all of those, and willing to try different styles also. But at the moment, I'm just practicing at home, and I use a combination of Apple Fitness Plus and also Yoga with Adriene, which someone introduced me to years ago, and that's a really good way of getting into yoga. She's excellent, and every new year she'll release her New Year program, which is free on YouTube. So what a great way to kind of join in and do something yoga related. And with yoga, there's something for every level, and there's always a modification. I think everyone can do some form of yoga, and even if you're kind of dipping in and looking for something on YouTube, you will find workouts from probably as little as 5 minutes, but definitely 10 minutes, a 10-minute workout up to an hour, and anywhere in between. So depending on your mood or your goal, you can always do something. So get involved is what I would say, and see if you enjoy it. Have a good day. So that was a nice, easy 30-minute slow flow. No impact. My knee was very stiff today, so I've got a bit of an ongoing injury, which I've mentioned a few times, and flares up, calms down. Certain exercises make it better. At the moment, I've got a bit of fluid on the knee, so it's very, very stiff. So I had to limit my mobility and range of motion today. My cat's trying to join in with the yoga. And I'm very stiff generally. I haven't done it recently. I can't remember the last time I actually did a guided flow. Getting back into it felt stiff with the side bends and everything else. But I can feel that motion coming back. So with a bit of perseverance and a bit of regularity in the training, that will come back. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to joining a class in the new year. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a monthly membership or start with a drop-in kind of membership. I think be more likely to begin with, and see how we go. But yeah, that was it for now. I'm going to get out and about for a fresh air walk while it's still daylight, and enjoy my day. So you have a good day too.